I got into the sales game when I was 23 years old at a recruitment company where I was selling to clients day one of the job. Legit, you came into the office and they were like, call clients, land recs. Recs are requisitions, like job orders to work on. Because in the business of recruitment, it is a full-on dual-sided sales job. You sell your services to clients and you sell your jobs, the client's requisitions, to the candidate. Once you have agreements on both sides, then you would get a deal. What I loved and still love about being in the sales function is that I don't have to play that many politics in my career where it was really just based on how successful you were externally. So in my eyes, that really was the least of all the evils. Because I had worked other jobs, namely base salary oriented jobs or service jobs, I didn't particularly like the work because the reward was sort of the same, no matter how good you were at doing the job. So for instance, if you're a data entry person, you could be doubly good at data entry, but you wouldn't be paid double. And that's what I love about sales. If you are doubling up on your billings or you're tripling up on your billings compared to the average producer, you do get paid because it is a commission-based job, which I love. And that is why I never left the sales world. And obviously, once I made enough money in my job, I became an entrepreneur, and now I do this all sorts of stuff for myself to make money. And that is awesome because I love the freedom of making an unlimited amount of money and have a lot of control over my life and my time. So that is a decision I made early in my life to pursue sales, and I'm glad I stuck with it and was never scared off by potentially not succeeding or needing the salary as a base, as a stability. I'm glad I never fell into that boat because I made sure I wouldn't fall into that boat because I worked my ass off. I worked doubly hard as others. I produced doubly hard as others. I succeeded in my sales career. It's possible. It's not easy, but sales is a good job for people who want a high degree of return in accordance with their talent and the amount of effort they're willing to put in. So if you believe in yourself, if you're willing to work hard, and if you are talented, then sales is probably gonna work out for you.